just remember, nothing happens by itself. You're never going to wake up and have $1 million in the bank. One action step, that's all I'm asking for. One thing that gets you headed in the right direction.
Carl's one of the leading thought leaders in the industry and is a fantastic and insightful guy, and I'm very proud to call him a dear friend.
The thing that I like most about Carl's presentations is the style that he conveys the information with. So he's just a laid-back guy that's telling you all this amazing information, and you leave with, oh my gosh, that was awesome, you know?
The cost of the free report is that they have to meet with you in person, and you will talk to them about their network. So you're not going to email it, you're not going to fax it, you're not going to send it by Yak Train, you're going to hand deliver it at a meeting.
I would highly recommend anybody who owns an MSP, especially a new or budding MSP, to go and see him. The information you get, the advice you get, can really help you transform into a solo or a one or two man operation into a much more thriving business where you know how to do it and what to do.
So I'm not going to ask people to raise their hands, but think about what is the single most important thing you have to do between now and when you die. And I will tell you, if you didn't immediately have an answer to that question, you need to spend more time thinking about your life.
Well, I always like Carl's content. I like that he speaks so eloquently about the small business market that's the same size of clients that I'm serving.
I love to do this exercise where you think about where you lived 5 years ago, and what car you drove, and where you went to work, and what job you had, where you went to church, who your friends were, and what your hobbies were, because think about 5 years from now, 10 years from now.
Sitting through one of Carl's sessions as he talks with you about and presents his ideas, you get the feeling that he's sitting across the table from you and telling you what it is that he's talking about. We could be in a room with 10 people, you could be in a room with 50 different people. It gets to be a one-on-one presentation.
What piece of advice would you provide that they can take back next week and implement in their business?
Listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking about.